It's your boy Gold Rush, aka Raiden Rush, the motherfucking sauce keeper. Y'all already know, man. I'm in the building. Soy sauce.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Dubot TV. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for brand new content. And I'm your host, Goldmouth Shorty, and let me get straight down to business. Now, today we finna talk about this movie called Big Ballers. Now, this movie was shot in Carver Ranches. You know, anybody that been down south, South Florida, you may heard of it. It's right outside of Fort Lauderdale. It's in Broward County. And these guys, they, watched the movie about MasterP. The movie was about it, and then they woke up the next morning and said they was gonna make a movie. And the two brothers, they had the lifestyle already to back it up and the money. So they was like, man, we gonna document our story, our life. And they went down to Miami and started getting some artists to feature on the soundtrack, because they put the soundtrack out before they even put the movie out, because it came to their mind in their sleep. And the older brother, Frankie, he had the most money. He went and got, the artwork made and put all the big baller stuff on the artwork on the cover and sent it to the source. And, everybody started buying copies of the movie before it even was on sale through pre-sale orders. And, it was the #1 movie of the year, Underground. Went straight to VHS. Went straight to your whole system, man. And then go to those movies. But, Big Frankie, he started scouting up people to be in the movie. He had put up like 500,000. And he had Benzes, Tigers, mansions, all that on his movie set. And he did the whole movie less than a month. He even got A-list stars to feature in the movie and on the soundtrack. Like Lil Jon was in the movie. Trick Daddy had sent the song over there to be featured on the compilation. JT Money was on the compilation. He was working hand in hand with Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide was going to sign Big Baller Records, but they ended up getting a bigger deal and big distribution to distribute all across the world. And they made their money back in no time. They shot some old documentaries and DVDs. And, a lot of stuff really never made it out because, the dude that actually brought everything together, he was just a promoter, and he really just wanted to, make a movie. And, he ended up going to Jacksonville, and he hooked up with this dude named Mob Boss and got this group called Mint Squad up out of Jacksonville, and they featured on the album. He had a artist from Miami called Po Boy. He was all on the album. He even had a solo album that was released. And not to mention, they discovered Dirtbag, the one that's with Epidemic, Cool and Dre. On that song, It Was Bound to Happen. That was a young Dirtbag in the video. And, today these guys, they build houses. You might already seen them before if you stayed in South Florida or heard about them, because, they used to be out in Hollywood promoting. and Dana Beach promoting, Davie Florida promoting, and they broke the careers. They broke a lot of artists' careers early on, and they helped a lot of people after they even, start their career start winding down. And they was independent. None of their other movies never did too much of nothing, but it's a good history. South Florida getting together from Miami all the way to Jacksonville on 95 South to put together this movie. You know what I'm saying? And the two brothers, they still living to this day. They just ain't even focused on the music. They ain't got no beef with MasterP. They even did a interview on their documentary that had MasterP on there spitting game. They was one of the only people that told the truth and said, they got their game and they got their ideas from Master P. And if you ever seen the movie, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments of, how the movie came out. You know what I'm saying? Because it was shot on a low budget. Peace, I'm out.